Atomy begins its first partnership with Korea's Compassion by donating $10 million. This is a company that surprised the world with the largest donation in the 70-year history of Compassion by helping the people, children all around the world. And the company that has donated is a company that has been sharing big and small charity. As a distributor that supply good products at reasonable price, it's also an established company that received Export Towers Award this year. What is driving force between the company that has been able to lead a continuous growth with such a sharing culture? So it's a shiny winter day. Run like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Got it? So there are a lot of group of people following the instructions, practicing football. So they have not been running long, but are they going to give up now? Do you remember last time? Yeah, I have to stretch first. So we don't really have a lot of chance to meet with each other than work. So I believe that playing football together can build a good relationship. So this is a soccer cup supported by the company, and it was just launched recently. So it's my 6th year in Atomy, and it seems that there are a lot of difference between Atomy with the companies that my other friends was working in. So when I told them there are such kind of cultures to my friends, they are so surprised. So at the same time, there's a basketball game happening in the gym. So it's a basketball club in Atomy. So we always believe that play hard, work hard, and if we play hard enough, then we will have the energy to work too. So there is also a horse riding field in Atomy, but they can enjoy horse riding anytime they want. And there is also a swimming pool that requires large space and also a lot of maintenance. So here is just like a sporting center. There are a lot of fun places throughout the company that can be used as playgrounds. And there are a lot of unusual meeting places hidden in the building too. The barriers between departments was vanished, and also people can work in a creative space. All the employees work together so that the efficiency between departments was greatly enhanced. So there's an employee looking for the locker. So why are there lockers for each employees? Because we are using an auto seat system, so we have to place our stuff inside the locker. The working environment is different every day according to the employee's mood. The workplace itself is not stressful. We believe that this is a place to play and also is a place to work. And we can talk freely, regardless of age or rank. The office building is the symbol of the company. It can be said the company's philosophy. So designing the office is not an easy work because we have to put the philosophy of the company inside of it, and we have spent 2 to 3 years working with Chairman Park together. He always told that he wants to build a place that is really fun because this is how the workers can work with creativity and work actively. So the work will be created by itself. So whenever I told people about what I think the others would just doubt me. So is it okay for the staffs to just playing but not working? Yes, I really think that. It was because I think this is how we can live efficiently. The employees should not be putting too much effort to the work. It's not healthy for them. It takes 10 years for the office to be established, and Parhan Guild's chairman's dream finally come true. The office is not only got prizes in Korea but also in the United States. Yeah, just put those things away. So this place is a place that Chairman Park always pays attention to. I told you to clean up your desk. Just be tidy, please. Chairman, we have been tidying, but you didn't see us tidy. You know, it's unfair. No, this is too much. Okay, we are wrong. Sorry about that. What's this? Now I have to take a picture. Chairman, please give us some time. We'll clean this up. No, I have to show people that my employees are being so untidy. What's the point of building such a pretty office? You guys are not cleaning up. Okay, I've uploaded to the group. So whenever we are having meeting in the cafeteria, the chairman always come to us and listen to our opinions. And the chairman himself always told us what he's thinking and what is his worries. So we feel like we are very close to each other. Now they are doing the job freely. They don't really look for me, and they don't really come to tell me what things are going on. Because other companies, they need the CEO's signature for everything, but here we don't have such system. So my staff is not really coming to report to me. So the prepayment is also a central culture of the company, because they are building a fair system for every employees to bring out the projects. So we have a catchphrase called 장수 격지, which means that you have to make the decision and you have to be responsible for your own work, and you have to use your authority to the fullest extent possible. So also the title is also determined by the employers. That you can be a team manager or a team leader. It's up to you. So if you ask your employees to cooperate, but you're building a competitive system, this is not reasonable at all. They don't need to feel like they need to look better than the others, or they have to get promoted. It is considered as one of the best company to work for, and Atomy won the grand prize for 2020 Korean Best Place to Work. And last year is also selected as the great company to work for in Asia. A good company to work for doesn't have bad performance, right? It has been showing a steady growth, increasing sales 40 times in Korea and 60 times in 9 other overseas expansion. And last year it reached total sales of 2.2 trillion Korean won. Atomy. So the export tower, which is rewarding to the companies that have direct and indirect export performance for 1 year from July to June of the following year. It has been only 2 years since it received the $100 million export tower. So thanks for its marketing know-how and affordable high-quality products, it was being chosen by customers around the world, and the ripple effect of domestic demands creates over 10,000 work opportunities, and the fast and steady growth is the result of the absolute quality and absolute price principle. And this is the strategy to catch the two rabbits in one hand. So in the consumer's view, they have to not to sacrifice anything. So we always pursue quality and price together. We continue to provide subsidies to our corporate partners, and won't have we always provide the best price to our consumers. And the company calls its subcontractors as partners because they want to work together in the corporation and also to success as one family. And there is also a partner that has suffered from the brink. So there is a fire in 2016 in our factory, and I go to the scene and I'm very heartbroken. And at that time, I receive a phone call from the vice chairman, Kyung Hee-do, and she comforted me and told me if there's any help I need. And that time I lost about 3.5 billion won, but she leased us with 1 billion Korean won. And usually when the supplies was cut off, the other companies will look for the other replacement factory, but Atomy waited until the factory was operating normally. So it took quite a while for it to become normal, but the headquarters have waited the factory, and the money borrowed to the factory has become an opportunity for the manufacturer too. Soon as the factory was normalized, the price remained the same, but the capacity was increased. If you think about it, that running a small business is not easy because they don't have sufficient investments, and also it's very unstable. But so in Atomy, we would like to help all these partners. In the network marketing business, the reaction of the markets seems to be the life of the company. So they have to open their minds to the customers. The company's return rate is the lowest in all the retail industry. So with the effort, Atomy was certified as the CCM certified system. So it was first started in 2007, and they have only certified 182 companies. So any certified company should be very proud of themselves. So last October, there is some variable gas visited the company. So because Atomy wants to share their profit to compassion to help with the children all around the world. So they invest in the donation spots, and they look if they have the same philosophy with Atomy. So Compassion was created as a relief agency in Korea. So because Korea have received all the warmth from the other countries, so now they decided to help the others too. So Atomy, you can see that it wasn't doing the donation to promote itself, but really to help the others. So Atomy always share 10% of their profit to help the society, and the donation have been made since their establishment. It have been about $6 billion, and in the distribution society, you can see that Atomy have been doing donation all the time. Atomy, a company that values life and spirits, they have made a donation to single moms. So With Mom is a non-profit organization that helps mothers, single-parent families, and the relationship with this organization shows that the company's faith. So I got a call from chairman about 5 years ago, and at that time I don't know who he was, and he didn't identify himself as chairman. He just texted me and said, "Oh, we want to make some donations," but at that time we are not registered yet, so we cannot provide the donation receipts. So Atomy says they would like to help us to register as a official NGO. So that is how we have all the organization now. So for the people who are facing a choice and the company has held their hands, the chairman even donated 10 billion won to help these single moms. Sometimes I got very confused because Atomy don't seems like a company. It's just like a non-profit organization to me because they are very active and they are very willing to do good things. So the donation doesn't stop because the members of Atomy have continued to share the charity to others. They have built a group called SOS Charity so that they can help the others. So although we start with a small donation, I think it will become a culture that can change the entire society with warmth and love. The spread of the corporate culture is also continuing in the overseas branches, with the GSGS strategies to find products and match the company's policies. So the Atomy was supplying the benefits to the local economy too. And this year we have expanded to 5 countries, including New Zealand, Turkey, and also making a total of 22 countries. So looking at the overseas countries, we think that way before we established the office, the products was already recognized by the local consumers so that we can have more opportunities to do the expansions. So leading companies are doing the ESG management system. So the economic friendly packaging solution is a small solution that comes out after such principles. The padding in the federal packaging and also the tape was completely replaced by eco-friendly materials. So as a result of the operation, we are able to reduce 230 tons of plastic usage, though the cost has increased 2 to 3 times. But we believe that in providing this kind of eco-friendly packaging, we will become a more successful company that adapts the eco-friendly policies. And we have Atomy have held a Blue Marine campaign to help promoting global eco-friendly thinking cultures. And also the cafeteria within the office building is also fulfilling this kind of culture because they are not providing disposable cups. Because they were informed by the headquarters about the campaign, so they are using a reuse cup campaign to help promoting the eco-friendly culture, and also they hope to build a friendly environment and also bring them in the future. So I think that the companies that are actively participating in these cultures is a very good thing. And I was thinking about leaving the industry, but there is something I really wanted to do, is that I want to build a company that really followed the principles, and it worked. So a company is not a workplace, but a playground. If the employees get tired, they can go to play and take a rest. The pursuit of profit is the basic purpose of a business, but Atomy is an unusual company that aims to live well and share with the neighbors. I always be grateful until now because Atomy have given us so much help and it's very warm that can make us work better. So it's not only about making money, but we know to care about other people. So if I want my child to live well, we need to let the other child live well too. So after realizing this, you will know that donation is the must. So we can do whatever we want, and it's true because this is it's a company that creates new normals, and the company's unique and fresh innovation culture that have makes things possible because people can dream freely here without staying in the frame. I think I like weird people because they can always tell me things that I've never thought of. So I hope that there are more like weird people coming to our company, and we will continue to grow in kindness and goodness, and we will also do that in the future. So whether if someone knows it or not, we will still stick with our spirits and we will go until the very end.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.